Hello there, and welcome back to my Level Design Contest 9 videos. So for this video I'll be playing Rubik's Licks level. Better just set my timer. So yeah, just to give a bit of background, I'm far from an expert on Licks. I have played it before a few times, including multiplayer, but I'm not as great with it as I would be with Lemmings, so I've sort of customized the hotkeys to be roughly the same, at least some of the important ones. So let's have a go. Okay, it appears my sound is off. There we go. Yep, there we've got sound on. Okay, what's actually the exit here? I think this is the exit. Okay, let's see. Wrong key. That's the exit, and do I even have to do anything other than just platform across? Okay, it doesn't quite make it. Okay, so... Okay, R is not restart, F1 is restart. I didn't customize down here. That's right, I don't. Okay, so 42 is supposedly a hint. Am I meant to set this spawn interval to 42 or something? Or am I supposed to do something when 42 licks are out? I don't know. Can I not adjust that when... Well, I don't think I can adjust it at all on this level. So yeah, licks, unlike Neolemmix, allows for both a minimum and a maximum. Well, spawn interval is what licks calls it, release rate is what Neolemmix calls it. They're essentially the same thing. The key difference is with licks a lower value is faster, with Neolemmix a higher value is faster. So, I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe I meant to group them together and then like battle. Is that a fling exploder or just a normal one? Let's see. It is a fling exploder, okay. Yeah, so maybe I meant to like fling explode them to the exit. I don't have a time limit, so let's just get everyone out. Now they're not going to be grouped together like at all. Anywhere I can group them together. Let's just confirm that that actually is the exit. Okay, it is. Alright. At least I know that now. Okay. So what I've got to do is think of how I'm going to group them together enough that I can bat or fling explode them up to there. Maybe if I blow a hole here. I don't think that's going to work too well, because then like they end up... Yeah, I don't think I can do a direct bat out of there. Let's try it. Do they fall into there? They do not. Okay, there's a sound on backwards frame skip. That's kind of annoying. Also seems to have terminated the replay mode for some reason. Yeah, okay. Okay, that seems to be a bug in Lux. If you backwards frame skip it, like, will cancel the latest action. Yet I believe if I use minus, it will replay it. Yeah, okay, definitely a bug there. Okay, so what I want to do is try and get this so it's like perfectly placed. No, because that's not going to work either. Wait, the platformer in Lux works a bit differently, I think. Yeah, so you can gain a little bit of height using the platform. I'm not sure if that's actually going to help with anything, but it is how the game works. Okay, so, I mean, I've got... What would I even use a jumper for in this level? Or the better for that matter. Like, I know what they do, but I'm not entirely sure how I'd actually make any use of that. I get fluxes into there, and maybe fling explode them up to the exit. No, I don't think so. And from what I've seen on the forums, the 42 is supposedly a hint, but I have no idea how it's meant to be a hint. It doesn't look like the spawn interval is adjustable on this level, so it's nothing to do with that. So yeah, I can bat him up to there, but it's not exactly going to achieve anything, I don't think. Right, I keep forgetting you cannot middle click to pause in Lux. I'm honestly not too sure where this level's going. Like, see, this has been a common thing I've noticed with Lux levels in the contest. Like, they haven't done too well, but I think the reason is because most of them are, like, exhibiting some obscure trick or something, whereas, like, I mean, not without exception. I remember there was one level by Proxima that was a normal level. It didn't win, but I mean, it was still a normal level, and I actually thought it was an alright one. There was one by Geo that I think mostly lost because it was extremely difficult, and a lot of people didn't actually solve it. What can I do here? What can I achieve with the jumper? How far exactly does a jumper go? Okay, so a jumper cannot get up from down there. Can it get across from the top? It cannot, but it does fall on its face and get up, so it doesn't die from it. I mean, as I mentioned, I'm not overly familiar with Lux mechanics, so it's possible there's some subtle detail that would be obvious to a regular Lux player, but I'm not going to notice. Still, I'm going to platform into that maybe, and then fling explode them up to the exit. I don't think so, but let's... Hang on, I've got an idea here. What if I... Okay, that is not terrain, that is deadly. Okay, that makes a lot of difference then. Alright, oh yes, I can actually see now, it's sort of slightly glowing. And I mean, I get told that objects don't always stand out as what they are? Okay, anyway. I mean, only other thing I could maybe think of, if I platform across there, but I don't think I've got the skills to do that, unless I... Oh wait, no, because I can batter Lux up to there. Jump across here. And that didn't achieve much. What if I place the jumper here? And that didn't really achieve much either. Okay, I can get across there with a platform, but I'm not sure it's going to achieve much. Yeah, okay, that hasn't achieved anything. Hmm. Okay, so what haven't I tried yet? Hmm. I mean, obviously, if they can't make it across from up there, they're not going to be able to from down there either, so it's pointless to try that in reverse. Unless there's some kind of weird platform glitch, which I'm sure if there was, it would have been noticed and sorted a long time ago. So yeah, I can fling explode in midair, which I guess is expected, but I don't see it achieving much. I don't think this is a wraparound type level. Why are there two entrances over here, and why are they out of line with each other? That does not make sense. Wouldn't be one with a nuke trip, would it? Okay, I think that nuke's way too fast for... Let's just try and see if they fling around at all if I nuke it. Oh god, it's not going to be a fling explode and nuke level where I have to nuke it at exactly the right time, is it? Because if that's what it is, then I'm not going to bother trying to find the right execution. I mean, with how low the save requirement is, it does sort of lead me to believe that might be something to do with it, but... let's see. I'll probably use a better when there's enough other elixirs around to increase this a bit. There's that crowd of two, because I'll get more out of it if I bet them up. Yeah, okay, that's not achieving anything. Okay, so what else is there that I can try and do? See, there's two possibilities here, basically, at least that I can see. Possibility one is that I've somehow got to find a way to group enough licks together that I can bat enough up to the exit. The other possibility is, yeah, using the nuke. And I mean, like, nuke levels when there's no flinging involved can be bad enough, but I mean, this one that obviously is going to need flinging to make use of the nuke, that's just crazy. Oh, sorry about that. So, for now I'm going to rule out any nuke-based solution on the premise of that it completely goes against Lix's design guidelines. I mean, I don't know, maybe it doesn't, 'cause I mean, I've seen like Lix users are often quick to criticise execution focus levels near limit, so that would lead me to assume that in Lix there's a much stronger guideline against that kind of thing. And yet most of the contest levels I've seen are based on some kind of tricky execution, like the Lix ones, so... What haven't I tried yet? I've only got 4 skills to choose from. You're supposed to be 42 as a hint. Yeah, it's not going to achieve anything. I doubt that is either, but... Okay, all that did was knock him over, or her I should say. Yeah, okay, I'm not even seeing where to start on this level, so... Obviously it's either a matter of some really obscure trick that requires knowing licks well to come up with, or it's a matter of, yeah, fling exploding nuke, so... I think I'm going to leave this level, and yeah, I'll probably come back to it later, assuming that I don't find out it's a perfectionist timing of the nuke one. But yeah, I'll come back to it later, so I'll do a new video with the Super Lemon levels. Hopefully they're a bit less, well, definitely hope they're not too execution focused with their Super Lemon because Super Lemon is not friendly towards execution based levels. But yeah, okay, I'll see you next time.